Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae. I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss the emergency allotment for the month of March. And guys, we have some states that have been added for pandemic EBT for this school year. And then we have some states that are going to get some extra money because they are getting SNAP benefits. Yeah, it's a roller coaster of a ride show, guys. So definitely grab a snack. It's going to be a long one. But if you want to know what is going on in the world of EBT, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friends. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love me bringing this content to you. I'm trying to get back daily, okay? We're moving there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Now, guys, you know I have an ebook for sale, right? If you ever want to do exactly what I'm doing on YouTube, right? Go ahead and grab a copy for $14.97. It's good. I mean, it's really, really good. And while you're at it, if you're receiving EBT benefits, get some Amazon Prime. I mean, you can put WIC on Amazon Prime. You can get your stuff delivered to you. I mean, y'all, I'm letting you try it out 30 days free. I'm just saying it's 30 days free. And can we give me a round of applause for all this like mocha chocolate? Like we just, I don't know, it's just doing something to me. All right, so guys, let's go ahead and kick it off with the emergency allotment for the states that have been approved, because that's what you're here for. We're going to start off with my state. Alabama will pay out April 1st, Alaska March 1st through the 31st, Arizona with the state's regular issuance. Unless your last name begins with A and B, then you'll get it on March 1st. California, what's up, Cali? April 16th. Colorado, March 6th through the 11th. Connecticut, March 17th. Delaware, March 23rd. DC with the district's regular issuance schedule. Georgia, March 28th through the 31st. Guam, March 18th. Hawaii, April 12th. Illinois, March 21st through the 29th. Indiana, March 5th through the 23rd, odd days only. Iowa, March 1st through the 10th. Kansas, April 15th through the 24th. Kentucky, March 2nd through the 19th. Louisiana, March 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th. Maine, March 10th. Maryland, March 1st through the 31st. Massachusetts, April 4th. Michigan, March 19th through the 28th. New Hampshire, March 3rd and the 18th. New Jersey, March 1st through the 5th. New Mexico, March 1st through the 31st. New York, what's up, New York? And I seen a news article where it is starting to pay out on Thursday, March 15th. But according to, the website, it says March 17th through the 30th. And then the rest of the state, March 7th through the 17th. North Carolina, March 22nd through the 31st. Ohio, March 24th. Oklahoma, March 10th through the 15th. Oregon, March 10th. Pennsylvania, March 17th through the 30th. Rhode Island, March 3rd. South Carolina, March 1st through the 19th. Texas, March 7th through the 11th. Utah, March 27th. Vermont, April 14th. Virginia, March 16th. Washington, March 2nd through the 20th. West Virginia, March 3rd. And Wisconsin, March 19th. Next, we're going to discuss pandemic EBT for this school year. Now, remember, guys, you only get paid if your child has missed 5 consecutive days due to like a COVID illness. So keep that in mind. The amounts are going to vary, as well as, like each state is handing out money at different times as well. So it's best that you just check your cards. Your child must be receiving free or reduced lunch in school as well to get this. So Colorado will issue benefits for the month of August through December of 2021 in June of 2022. And then for the months of January through May of 2022, you're going to get paid out in mid-August of this year. So that's for Colorado. Delaware is going to issue out benefits for October and November and March, December and January and April, February and March and May, and then issue out benefits for April and June for Delaware. Now, what's up, Florida? We got to give a round of applause because Florida is on the list. Come on, Florida. I'm so excited to see it. Now, the issuance will be processed in April. They're going to do this every 2 weeks after the applications have been approved. So, Florida, you're not getting the emergency allotment, but you're on here for pandemic EBT, which means that you can still get the summer pandemic EBT. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Guam is on here, will issue benefits for the entire summer period in March. Indiana is going to pay out on a quarterly basis. Louisiana is going to issue benefits from August through October and February, for the months of November through January and March. And then for February and March will pay out in April. And then April benefits will pay out in May. And that's for Louisiana. Michigan is going to pay out on a monthly basis. Minnesota will pay out on a monthly basis. Nebraska is going to issue benefits for the months of February and March on June 16th. And then for April and May will pay out on August 16th. New Mexico is going to pay on a monthly basis. North Carolina is going to pay out on a monthly basis. Ohio will issue on a monthly basis. Puerto Rico, what's up, Puerto Rico? Welcome to the list. They will pay out benefits for August through December and March, and then a monthly basis for the rest of the school year. Rhode Island is going to issue out benefits from March tentatively for December. They will pay out, and then they're going to do this for public schools. Will pay out in early March, and then late March will be for private schools, and then both are going to pay out in April, and then they're going to issue on a monthly basis. Tennessee will actually issue benefits from May through June of 2022 in July of 2022. And then they're also going to issue from August of 2021 through April of 2022 in May of 2022. Texas, what up, Texas? They're going to issue benefits for the month of January through June in early August. Utah will issue benefits from September through February in May, for March and April in June, and then May and June will pay out in July. Vermont will issue for the months of September through January in one issuance, and then February through June in another issuance. So check those cards, Virginia is going to issue out benefits from August through January in March, and then on a monthly basis. And then West Virginia is going to issue out for the months of August through December on April 11th, and then January and March will be issued on May 2nd, and then April and May will be issued on July 22nd. So, hey, this is what we have. I'm glad to see Florida on the list. Drop those sunshine emojis because I know you're excited too. All right, guys, we're going to kick things off in Georgia, where this lawmaker wants the state to continue pandemic EBT benefits through the summer for students. I love it. Now, Representative Lucy McBath says thousands of children are at risk of losing these meals this summer, and she wrote a letter to the governor to ensure that Georgia obtains a timely USDA approval to extend the pandemic EBT benefits into the summer months. So remember, I told you like a few months ago that a lot of states have not applied. Not to say that they weren't going to apply, but they need to apply as soon as possible to make sure that you can get the benefits over the summer. So currently, all children that are attending a public school or a public charter school who would normally receive free or reduced lunch will receive the pandemic EBT, but she wants to make sure that the families continue to receive the funds even after the school year ends, because we all know that the summer months are like the most vulnerable months of food insecurity since the schools are out of session, and there's only really like summer meal programs. They only reach a small percentage of children. You know, you got to drive to go get them. You got to do a lot of things to get it. So she's saying, hey, this means over 800,000 children are at risk of losing out on federally funded nutrition assistance this summer if they do not take action. So you can read her full letter, but hey, at least she's doing a thing for Georgia. Let's move on. All right, guys. So next we're going to discuss New Hampshire, where currently they are under a public health incident declaration, which will remain in effect until March 31st of this year. But that means that the SNAP benefits will expire once it ends at the end of this month. Now, we all know that food and gas prices are skyrocketing, and for a lot of people that this type of public assistance or losing these additional benefits will hurt the most. So right now, New Hampshire has not decided to extend the benefits to those who are receiving them now. Of course, the USDA allows states to continue to provide the emergency SNAP allotment. If a state is under the state of emergency or the public health incident, then they can still apply for future emergency SNAP benefits on a monthly basis. But I'm not sure what's going to happen. I mean, I'm watching it. So if you are in New Hampshire, represent down below. But hey, keep an eye on it because your benefits may expire this month. And sometimes what they'll do is they'll give you like a 60-day, meaning like if the emergency declaration ends this month, then in April will be like your transition month, and then usually come May. But don't count me on that, okay? Because not every state does that, but usually they do. Let's move on. All right, guys, and our last story of the day is coming for Michigan. What up, Big Gretch? She said, hey, them $400 checks that we talked about a few months ago should be issued to residents within the next few weeks. Now, word on the street is that you can get your check as early as this weekend, but you know, like, I'm super excited. Now, the announcement noted that the money will be distributed once the $3 billion transfer of surplus funds to auto insurers across Michigan is completed. Following this money transfer, insurers will be given a deadline of 60 days to send out the $400 checks per vehicle. Per vehicle. So if you got more than one vehicle, y'all, you could get like $800, $1,200, $1,600. Now, in a Monday statement, Whitmer said that these $400 refunds are game changers for so many Michigan families. She called these refunds because she's committed to lowering the cost for Michiganders, as well as putting money back into people's pockets. Okay, I like it, Big Gretch, because everything is high now. Now, these are possible because she said we worked across the aisle to pass a bipartisan auto insurance reform, and we will continue working together to grow our economy and build a state where families can thrive. So I like it. Check your mailboxes. You don't have to do anything. It should be coming from your insurance company. But $400 per vehicle, sign me up. Okay. This is all I have, guys, that's going on. Let me know down in the comments below. What would you like to see from Snap this year? What would you like to see, that I record videos on? Let me know. Drop your suggestions down below. Definitely grab a copy of my ebook. Grab some Amazon Prime. It's a slow day for news, but, things are happening in different states as well. So shout out your state, rep your state down below, and let me know what you want to happen in your state. And that's all I got. Talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.